tonight, David, what we're going to talk about is the lies that you're spreading to your congregation about how you're doing all these live shows and you're actually not. Your show last night was bullshit. It was all reruns and it was edited to say the most. Let's see here what you're doing tonight. You're probably just going to be doing more reruns. And what I'm thinking last night is whoever called in, it possibly, no, it wasn't David. I don't think it was David's son. I'm talking to Israel number one. I don't think it was his son. I looked up the guy's YouTube. His name's Bobby Rodriguez. And Chris Khan, what up? And what else? The fact that you're now a trucking company too, David? Yeah. That's kind of weird. I was looking into that. The fact that, you know, David is like bearing, David's compounding interest on his scam, basically. On You're compounding just what you're doing, David. Okay, let's see here. So, let's do a little bit of research tonight into JMMI. Okay. Tonight, we're going to find out who JMMI really is. Go to irs.gov, take a peek what's going on there. Let's see. Nonprofit search. Bobby Rodriguez actually has a YouTube channel. And let's see, Lindy Cash, what's going on? Nothing new. David said he's doing reruns again, but he's doing reruns, or he said he's doing live, but he's doing reruns again of his shit show from his birthday. Let's take a peek here. Let's see. We do have your. Where is your? Take a peek here. That's your tax ID number right here. I got an email from somebody today too saying it was a waste of time of what we're doing. I pretty much told him, why are you contacting me? It's probably just best that you don't. Let's see here. Excuse me. Okay, I can't find it. Let me take a peek here. There we go. This is where I found it. Don't sweat, David. I got all your information right here, dude. Internet fingertips at my world. Let's see. So we're gonna search JMMI. So the tax ID is 3311 74241 for JMMI. Determination letters, final letters, auto revocation list, posted date. Okay, looks like they got reinstated in 2012. Stendick, what's up, brother? Herf Applewhite, what's up? So 2017, nothing follows. Joshua Media Ministry is now, it's now a trucking company. Yeah, David. And it looks like it was revoked back in 2010. The posting date was 2011. It looks like the reinstatement was 7/15/2012. All right. This is the 2017 tax return that JT Pocket Watch went over. So that's what I'm looking at now. So this is the last year that he paid taxes, and he brought in, what was it? I can't remember what number he said to look at. I think it was 4 million. That's fucking bullshit, though. You know you brought in more money than 4 million, Dave. You lying sack of shit. Let's see here. God, man, this is just such a mess, David. So it's JMMI shipping. That's right, you sent me the link for it. Cement Sticks, what up? But the thing is that's the thing. He's got the DOT numbers now too. Now he's rebranded himself as an evangelist because he's got himself backed into a corner with the apostle bullshit. And you know the fact that you're lying to your congregation about you're doing your rerun, like doing these live shows, David. You know, we all know you're just doing reruns again. We all know you're doing that, and that just shows that there's no more originality in what you're doing. You're very scared. You're very backed into a corner, no doubt. That's why you're doing all these reruns. His like Life of Brian movie part 2. Let's see here. Jim and my pastor is abusive. Yes, we know that. He's doing reruns. That was 2019, so that's 2 years ago, David. Let's see. This was from church leaders running occult report charges. And there's that video of him opening his arms up. You know, I think Bobby Rodriguez is possibly a Jehovah's Witness. I went and looked on his YouTube channel. It showed. I don't know if that was him, but I think it could have possibly been him standing out in front of a Jehovah's Witness hall. And if it is, that's the case. It's like, you know, that's one of the biggest fucking cults out there, man. I was just watching something about Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell about how he's fucking proclaiming to be a prophet and how basically the church of the LDS hit the fuck out. You're too crazy for us. You know, what church does that? What church tells you to get the fuck out because you're too crazy? Like David's talking about, he's got like. Let's see what the Better Business Bureau says about you. 1 star, yeah. One complaint closed in the last 3 years. Hank Hill, what's up? Okay, so here's the complaint. 7/1/2020. Advertising sales issues. This is in the Better Business Bureau. I've asked this ministry both via telephone when I've recorded unsolicited calls and in writing to stop calling my phone. I am not interested in any contact from David Taylor or Joshua Media Ministries International. The calls come in from numerous ministry volunteer cell phones. I wrote a letter on June 11, 2020 asking to receive no more calls. I received calls at 8 p.m. in this evening from Karen Wemper, 314-435-1491, according to my caller ID. I explained my multiple requests for no contact and asked that my number be removed immediately. Ms. Wemper asked why I was requesting no contact. I did explain my reasons, and I reiterated that I want my number removed from their call list. After 4 years, this is harassment. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that like that guy, he had something to do with David, or he was, you know, closely. Yeah, that guy was like the prime real estate for David, man. That would have been David's like prime victim. So okay, there's a complaint in the Better Business Bureau. Too bad I can't call. I don't know. Can I? Let's take a peek here. Let's do what Frank has to say tonight.
Your call cannot be completed.
Okay. So we know that number's been deleted. All right. That's good. So business started 2009, years in business 2000 or 11 years. And then Better Business file open 2016. Okay, so that file was open in 2016. Your IRS shit, David, is just all over the fucking place, man. I don't even. Then you go to like the state attorneys and shit, and you see how he's filed paperwork there, and that shit's real shady too. So then if you look up KOGGC, so we're going streaking, everybody. We're going streaking through the quad. So Frank, get in the car. Okay, so Kingdom of God Global Church. So we're gonna do 8-111-95992. Okay, Chesterfield, Missouri. The termination letter. Final letter. Publication data. Deductibility code PC. Yes, other on publication. Let's see what they got here. Opening final letter. This was effective date of exemption 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that they might have to refile their exemption. That's weird. It's like the date that the letter is stamped is 3/2/2021, but the effective date is January 12, 2016. Vince Vaughn is my pretend husband. They don't stand a chance against Frank, man. Frank will fucking destroy. I could call Obby's. Let me see if I can get the number from Obby's place. Man. David doesn't need to dress up for anything. He's good just as he is, man. Okay, so it looks like that's weird the way this fucking tax return's done, like the tax paperwork. It's dated 3/2/2021, but the exemption date is 2016, so they haven't filed for Kingdom of God Global Church either. They haven't filed JMMI or Kingdom of God Global Church. You guys are doing some shady shit. I got questions for this, man. I got a lot of questions about this. Wish I knew more about tax paperwork. Yeah, his Captain Crunch outfits are the best, man. My favorite. If we indicated at the top of this letter that the addendum applies, The enclosed addendum is an integral part of this letter. That's where David got integral from, is a tax return form. What a dumb fuck.
Unknown.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, my name is Eric from
My
Senior
name's Frank
Benefits.
Richardson. How are you doing today? Hello? Shit, that's not good. Okay. Stand by. Okay, that was earlier today, so you might want to go ahead and check your account. Yeah, something's going on there. Somebody could possibly be hacking it. Okay, so just be careful. I noticed something today on a post on Colt Watch's channel, and I think, just from what I've seen, it's possible that somebody kind of could possibly have hacked their account. I don't know. We're gonna look into it. Hack their account. Yeah, here's David's last filing. Yeah, okay, 2016. Looks like he took a loss there. Loss there. Yeah, you can have a piece of candy if you donate to JMMI. Yeah, this is the non. Okay, I've seen this one too. But now I'm looking at Joshua Media Ministries International, because they're sending me a cease and desist for KOGGC. But if the lawyers would get off their ass and look at these two shell companies and pull their heads out of their ass and probably fucking realize that their client is running a huge fucking shell scam and he's got several names set up to hide his scam, they'd probably think twice about representing who they're they probably think twice about who they're representing. Okay, good. Kingdom of God Global Church. I think that's David's ultimate kickback. I think that's always been his fallback scam, Kingdom of God Global Church, because he's gonna bankrupt JMMI. That's what I believe, because of the case with Harold Lewis, right? He's got that case with Harold Lewis, and he is no doubt going to bankrupt. Yeah, the attorneys they give it. You're right, Bella. The attorneys don't give a shit. They're just, all they care about is the money. The less they know about his crimes, the better. The less they know about the money laundering, the better, because then they won't know anything about their client. Like, oh, well, we didn't know about it. Yeah, okay. Like, David, you're an internet meme, dude. You're an internet meme now. We had some guy call in. I'm pretty sure that guy was like a ex-Jehovah's Witness, or he was a Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, and it's like, it's almost like he's kicking back on each one. On KOGDC and JMMI, it's like he's kind of kicking them back on each other as shell companies for the other one. That's kind of how it's looking. Because you can't use the Resurrection Media Ministries because that one's already been bankrupted, right? So we got Joshua Media Ministries and Kingdom of God Global Church, which is what asshole sent me right here. This cease and desist, David. This right here. See, that's your cease and desist that you sent me. And somebody told me, somebody in that fucking organization told me they sent out 1,000 cease and desist. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't believe that you sent out 1,000 cease and desist, because that would just cost you way too much money. That alone would probably break you. And again, what I was talking about was the fact that you're you're actively lying to your congregation about your live streams and all the other shit that you're doing. I'm replying to a comment. There was a video that went up last night from another channel, and I read it like this guy's a complete con artist. He's in a heap of crap and doesn't even know it yet. He is, and it's called Thought Raid. He said I wouldn't call him a heap of crap because like all of us, he was made in the image of God. You're right, he is. I don't have the resentment I carry towards you, David. Is the resentment of what you're doing to people, man. That's why I resent you. But he has been deceived and is deceiving others. Okay, who's he been deceived by? Money. In our view, we found he has a lot of resentment towards people in the church, does a lot of projecting, and makes too many judgments. But that said, we should pray for his freedom from bondage to the enemy and to resentment. Dude, dive into a pool of thumbtacks. Maybe some like rusty razor blades or something. Let's see. ProxyNetworks.com. I don't know what this is. This is just a bunch of stuff. Yep, a con and a hypocrite. Yes, he is. Con, hypocrite, compulsive, like scam artist, adulterer, narcissist, sociopath. He's definitely got some mentally ill. He's got some mental health issues going on upstairs. And this again, I keep kicking this idea around. Okay, is he mentally ill? All right. I'm thinking like, man, how do I lay this out? Okay, so he's on this God complex, right? Is okay, say there's mental illness. Is the mental illness projecting him? Is the mental illness okay? I'm talking this out, so work with me here, guys. Is the mental illness projecting like him as this himself? Like he sees himself as this image of God, like, and the mental illness is doing that to him, or is he like seeing this he himself as the image of God? He can do no wrong. Everything he does is right. No, and again, this is where we're going with the cult tactics. Like, you can't talk bad against him. Okay, now say, now, again, my opinion, this is my opinion here, is David sold PG stock. Yeah, I'd want to see something for that. Let's see here. Dude, that was such the dopest video, dude. I left my ass off, man. How to pick a lock. Then you go to Home Depot and you're like, this is how you pick a lock. You pick one or you pick the other. You got two locks. You pick one or you pick the other. That was boss, dude. Made my day, dude. ProxyNetworks.com most recently sold 93,583 units of PG stock worth $13,496,540 on August 17th, 2021. This is from one of the channel followers. I mean, if there's some, I'd want to see like a stock folder. This is coming from a .com page. It's like, you know, I question sources. I have to. I would want to see some kind of stock folder. I have a hard time believing that David has that much money. I really do. 6 figures or 7 or what is it? Yeah, definitely no. I'm with you. Someplace to look. Yeah, hell yeah. The source knows how much money's there. The source knows how much money. I don't. I'm still trying to figure that out. Yeah, investment statement, portfolio statements. But it makes me wonder who's going to be the brains of that operation, Michelle. He's doing some shady shit, man. I mean, the fact that he's like he's now has JMMI is now a trucking company, and it's weird. Like the date on this letter, 3/2/2021. I mean, this whole letter just doesn't make sense either. Like the KOGGC letter doesn't make sense. Like how is it dated 2021 and it's like it's almost like they backdated the letter or some shit. Like they backdated the date of your tax exemption, which was 2020. What was it? Shit, 2016. That's when it said you filed. So you haven't filed your tax exemption in 3 years with Kingdom of God Global Church either. So you have to file every 3 years, not 4, or use your tax exemption. I wonder where Bobby Rodriguez is tonight. That's a bummer. He was a lot of fun. So he's still got Joshua Media Ministries org up. But now he's calling himself an evangelist, which is really cool. Evangelist David E. Taylor. It's no longer apostle. It's now evangelist David E. Taylor. So now he's got to go back, rebrand all his shit. It can't be apostle no more. Let's see what he's doing. I doubt he'll be live tonight. Oh, yeah, he is. And of course, it's all reruns again. I don't know how he can keep lying to his congregation like that. I mean, he's got all these people fooled, but we're sitting back here watching it and just watching these people. He's like just being an overall sack of shit to everybody. Shutting it away in these mansions. Somebody brought up a good point. Like, he basically used the church to buy a house that he thought he deserved. You don't deserve those houses, David. You deserve, like, a fucking to live on the street now for all the shit that you've done, man. That should be your punishment, man. For what you've done, for all the lives you destroyed, the people you fucked over, money you stole from people. Well, money that you've actually manipulated from people. I'm going to keep it kind of short tonight, guys, just because it's Saturday. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to put out tonight. No, I think that was kind of it. Just because David's been such an idiot. I mean, I like the fact that he had to come out and say he was going to live stream last night, and he did it. He did it. It was all reruns, and it looked like it was sliced and diced. It actually looked like he sliced and diced his own broadcast. So, that being said, guys, I think I'm just going to keep it at 30 minutes tonight. Investment statement, yep. See if you guys had any questions in the chat here. Go over a few comments. Is Michelle being deposed again? I don't know, Chris Com. Somebody's going to get deposed again. Whoever the corporate representative is going to get deposed of GMMI. But who knows who the fuck that is now. Let's see. Let's see. It's Vaughn's my pretend husband. Let me go over some comments here real quick if you guys had any today. Jay Puente, that caller's a moron. Yeah, the guy that called last night, dude, he was I don't know, man. I think he was either involved or just, I don't know. Okay, looks like you got that fixed. Back in a jiffy, the final curtain is coming down. People can now rebuild their lives when he is finished. He is apparent in what he says. He is desperate. His destiny has all been laid out by his own doing. Yep, believe it 100%. Jacqueline Jordan, what's up? Narcissistic person. Yeah, he's narcissistic. Yep. Let's see here. Reading comments here real quick. Catherine Walden, he thinks he is defending a victim he doesn't understand. Yeah. Again, the guy that called in last night, Bobby Rodriguez, he's not here tonight. I don't know why. I kind of wish he was because I want to see what he has to say still. But I just don't think he's going to be back. I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys. I'm gonna take my dinner out of the oven. Let's see here. That's kind of be it for the day, guys. I didn't want to go too long tonight. I'm a little bit tired. I was out doing a lot of yard work today. But you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave them below, man. I'm all about, talking with you guys off channel. Jason Starnes commented, if David is so connected with heaven, then why the hell did it take 6 months to heal her? In 6 months, most just heal themselves. Yeah. Good, good call, man. Good call. But yeah, you guys have any questions? Feel free to email me off channel, man. And Jay Puente, if you're watching this, man, I'm ready to set up that podcast, dude. Whenever. Especially since they sent me that cease and desist, it makes me just want to go even more. So kind of cover them from all avenues. That'd be good. But again, you guys questions, comments, concerns, man, leave them below. Y'all have a good evening. Except you, David E. Taylor. You are just a lying piece of shit. You won't even come out and do live streams anymore for your own congregation because you're just unoriginal and you have no drive to just do right with yourself. All right. So, hope you shit your pants tonight, man.